Hey there, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is fat doesn't make you fat. So, pretty much that just clears it up. Fat does not make you fat. You need certain fats, essential fats, into your your calories each day. Again, moderation, not deprivation. If you avoid certain things, if you deprive your body of certain things, it's going to make you crave that or want that. The way that we get rid of cravings, for the most part, I'm not saying it's a complete cure, but the way that we get rid of cravings is by just having moderation of things. If you tell yourself you're not going to be able to have sugar anymore, or salt anymore, or fat anymore, or pizza or whatever, the first thing that you're going to want is that. Okay, so have it in moderation. Set up a time, like for certain foods like pizza or something like that. Set up a day, like we've talked about, cheat day, or a cheat food, throughout the month or something like that. But as far as fat doesn't make you fat, it's so true. If you look at a salad dressing, okay, so like take French for instance. If you take fat-free French and regular French dressing, if you look at the ingredients and everything, what happens with the fat-free? It's higher in carbs, it's higher in sugar, so 9 times out of 10 it's better to take something that's in its purest form, fat, so that you do not deprive yourself, so that you don't go into that craving, so that you don't go into that starvation mode. Your body needs proteins, carbs, good carbs, and fats, good fats, even sometimes some of the bad fats, but again, moderation, not deprivation. You deprive, you're going to go the opposite way. If you tell yourself you can't have XYZ, you're going to eat eventually, because you're deprived, you deprived yourself of certain things. You're going to shove all of this in your mouth, and then what was better? It probably would have been better just to have this, a little bit of what you think you weren't supposed to have, than have all this crap over here. Or sometimes we'll shove all this in our face and then be like, oh, we're still not satisfied, so we go over to this too. So moderation, not deprivation. Let yourself know that it's okay. It's okay to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If we go, fat-free cookies, 9 times out of 10 you eat the whole damn box. Well, don't eat the whole box. If you see fat-free cookies, or you see like the Oreo cookies, with the Oreos, oh my God, there's fat in there. Oh, so if you only have one, that's so much better than eating all of the box of the fat-free, because they're fat-free. Well, they're not calorie-free. So that's the point. It's not fat doesn't make you fat, it's the calories. If you overeat calories, no matter what they are, whether they're bad calories or good calories, no matter what, if you overeat calories, you're going to gain weight, especially if you overeat calories and you're not burning any calories. So, or extra calories. I mean, through the day, we're burning calories. I mean, if we sit there and tap our finger, we're burning calories, but really, that's not really exercise. You know what I'm saying? So calories in, calories out. Fat doesn't make you fat. It's the overabundance in calories. So don't deprive yourself of certain things, but make sure that when you're looking at a label, you're not choosing said food because it's fat-free. Make sure that you're choosing that product because it has the least amount of ingredients, because it has whole ingredients, because it has maybe organic ingredients, maybe because, those types of things. So don't try to just avoid fats, period. You need certain fats. Your body, I've said it before, your body, knows what it needs, and if you don't give it what it needs, it takes from the muscle and stores it as fat. So, it goes into a crash mode. So, if you don't hydrate yourself, your body goes into a mode where it starts storing and packing on, saving all of this fluid. So then your fluid retention. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm so bloated. Well, hydrate yourself. If you hydrate yourself, you 9 times out of 10 won't be bloated. So you have to think about, why your body is doing, or why you're feeling a certain way with your body. and then figure out or ask a professional, you know, what can I do to, I'm always bloated. Why, you know, well, then I would say, well, how much water do you drink a day? You know, that kind of thing. So, you know, fats, you definitely need fats. You need protein, and you need good carbs. Sometimes you need the bad carbs, you know, but moderation, not deprivation. So think about that the next time you go to look at a label and think, oh, I'm going to choose this because it's fat-free. Look at it and see, you know, sugars. Look at it and see carbs. Look at it and see other crap ingredients that they may have put into it to make it taste better because they pulled the fat out. So, you know, sometimes, you know, when it's the fat, there's fat in that food or whatever, we limit. We still snag from it, but we limit. And if it's fat-free, 9 times out of 10, we go overboard with it. So it's better to take the one food that's in its purest form, if it's, you know, if it's got a little bit of fat in it or whatever, take that and limit ourselves on that versus go hog wild on the fat-free kind, because there's calories in that fat-free. 9 times out of 10, worse kinds of calories than in the fat kind. So read your label, be smart. If you don't know, ask someone. Stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.